Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Build One More. Now today, I haven't shown any real footage of the actual car, but you've kind of seen the parts cars in the backgrounds. I've acknowledged those things' existence. But we are here working on my brother Levi's 300ZX. Now, we bought a knocking car with two parts cars. Part of the two parts cars out, kept a good motor to make his car run. He has a small tap, you know, it wasn't too bad, but we attempted to drive it from my house to the shop this morning, which was roughly 12 miles, 13 miles, and we made it 5 miles, according to his odometer. So if you look way back here, that's it. Now, it didn't break down there. We tow strapped it here with the old Silverado, so what we're going to do now is get the old lawnmower here, push this thing in, and that's our pusher right there at work, and hope to God that we did not grenade the engine so bad that the transmission broke, because we sold both the spare transmissions. Now, I don't think the Silverado caught any damage, but it did get oiled down in the front pretty good. I was about 15 feet behind him, so that's fun. So we're gonna play around now, get this thing in the shop, check out the damage, and let's get to building one more. Okay, we got it in the shop and we oiled everything down pretty good. The oil pan did not make it at all. That's not supposed to look like that. If you look up here, that's a chunk of the block. Whoa. I guess we're gonna get to the teardown process. Getting this thing out of there. We're gonna delete the EGR crap. No more of that mess. And this one ain't no good. No good, no more. Oh my goodness. Yay. Just 300ZX things. You guys, I don't think I've ever seen carnage quite like this. It'd make more sense if this was a 1,000 horsepower car, like going down the track, but this is just a dude driving down the road at 45 miles an hour. So, hole here, giant hole here, it took half the block out. That's a rod. You'll see it sticking out halfway up. It knocked the freeze plug out. It knocked so hard. I hope this is getting it on camera. But I mean, there's a couple rods here.
2,000 RPMs.
Yeah, 2,000 RPMs. That's nuts. It gave up a couple of them. Crank's pretty chewed.
That's nuts.
When we get it out, I'll get a little bit better imagery for you guys. Trans down the floor, exhaust is down. Horrible, hideous MagnaFlow exhaust. Someone put on there. Excuse me. I'm always coughing in the video.
Who was it?
Yeah. Anyways. Alright. We gotta get the harness disconnected, get the heater hoses off, and drain the AC, then it's out of there. It's
pretty. Lightweight flywheel?
Oh yeah, that's a surprise. Lightweight flywheel and a Korean clutch.
Kind of hot, but
we'll get the heat spots taken off of it. If I gotta put it on the brake lathe over there, I'll clean it up. I can turn flywheels with it, get it nice and clean. Sweet. We're chugging along. Engine's almost out, and I don't even think it's near lunchtime yet.
We gotta put the rack and pinion in too. We got a new rack.
Rack and pinion is pissing, but we're not gonna be able to get that out with the oil pan. Because it shouldn't look like that at all.
You didn't have issues pulling that sucker out?
The engine?
The way it is.
Oh no. See?
I mean, it's definitely not in the correct location.
Oh, I'll get it. Trust
we got a hammer. Never mind.
Got plenty of hammer, got plenty of sledge. And this thing right here, the many call it a cherry picker, an engine hoist. It is actually a tensile strength tester of everything you've got to unhook. And if that gives us a problem, we'll bend it back out. Oh guys, also check it out. He got a new bumper for the car. Didn't I show this? That's a what? KBD?
Yeah.
KBD front bumper. Yeah, I know it's not turbo. No one give him any crap. But the other bumper.
Is that a thing? You give people crap for putting a bumper on here?
The other bumper come off like this. Okay. There's a piece.
There's one.
There's a piece.
Two.
There's a piece. To be fair, it was held together with zip ties, and they were red at least, and it looked okay. But KBD, because you know we're doing it. We're doing it. Do it. We need some. Get you some of that APC grilling for the front.
Huh? No.
Yeah, dog. We'll get you an intercooler.
It's just an intake, bro.
Just an intake, yeah. Alright guys, we'll be back in a second. Try to talk loud enough so I can drown out the music in the background, but everything's off of it. Harness is off. It rocks. It rocks. It's almost out. There's nothing left. Hey, look who showed up to work.
Welcome back. That's how you gotta do it, bro. Welcome back, builders.
Welcome back.
On another episode of Build One More. We got a shit 300. Multicolor.
Jesus, calm
If
down.
anyone wants the intros to be like that, just let me know. We'll make them hype.
I'm gonna go with no. I'm a viewer and I say no. I view these videos.
Like Frank ever casting spells.
Was that Blackfoot or Spanish? German?
Apache.
Russian.
Was that Seminole? I don't know what.
I wish my friends were Jewish because they're blue-eyed and stuff, but they don't have good credit, so I know they're not Jewish.
My name is Leviticus.
Leviticus Maximus Cheney.
Shady. Hey, can I borrow your truck?
You buy my what?
Truck. I
Why?
need to get over Raleigh. That Mercon LV. I need.
That's one disappointment coming out. Last little bit of harness that's in the way.
Yeah.
Then we try to get it out and curve around all the exhaust because, you know, they come down and go out. Bow-legged. Stupid stuff. You got what? Oh, you need the, what did you do with the wire cutters? This is the problem with working on cars.
I thought they were here. They're definitely over there.
You got them? Milwaukee.
Junk eBay parts.
Hey, my eBay part was delivered today.
Ain't
I
that
got a comb filter and an adapter for the Supra. So I could, because the stock air filter was so bad.
I literally cannot get anything to this stupid zip.
Don't send a service rider to do a mechanic's job.
He thinks you're funny. He thinks he's funny. He's just mad that I can write service better than him.
You think I don't sell services as well? I do it
I got
all.
a service for you.
Yeah. Pull up out of there.
Crunchy.
Oh, this thing needs a pressure washing.
This thing sounds like a Crunch Wrap dirt.
Crunch Wrap Supreme, bro.
Crunch Wrap Supreme coming out of there. Ugh.
Bro, I was coming here and be like, man, your truck
Hey,
making
we
some
record,
weird-
bro.
Your truck's making some weird noises, bro. Like, that shit's making some funky noises. Somebody tied 2 empty Red Bull cans to your motherfucking door handle.
Where'd you put it?
What?
My ibuprofen was
Feel
in
me?
there.
I was still on the door handle, baby.
Just left it. Stay off the AC lines, cuz.
Exhaust clearing over there.
I'm clear on this side.
We're pulling everything over.
Oh, no.
There we go. Hey, you get that.
Y'all, it's out.
It's out.
It's officially out.
Alright.
Also has about a 5-inch hole.
I think it's more than a 5-inch hole.
That's 5 inches, right?
What's it up? Well, we got some grabbing down there.
I'm kind of wondering. It's fully tight. It's jigged up.
Hold on, I'm coming down. Move you on.
That thing is really crappy. What's that going to? Alternator? Dude, that is electrical tape.
I know, I see it. I'm talking about,
Ooh. There's a hook down here.
I think it's just wrapped around something.
It's
It's wrapped around the sleeve something. It shouldn't be. Hold on.
I'm just trying to shake it loose, man.
You don't know what you're yanking.
I'm not yanking on it. I'm just shaking it. What?
El Creeper.
Oh, ain't it time to drink?
Oh, it's recording. You gonna grab it and film?
Yes.
Can you see? See how you're doing. Don't point it at his big forehead. Just kidding.
Don't drop it.
I'm not gonna.
I'd like to introduce y'all to Autumn Beltran. That's Frank's little girl. She is. There she is.
Almost not it'll jump back.
In the truck.
Baby trucks. Anybody trying to grab the horns over here, buddy?
Oh,
We got coolant coming out of the block.
that's your side, cuz.
Alright, let me see the camera on him. Show you guys all this carnage.
Absolutely destroyed.
And somebody still wants it.
He said he wants this. Can we grab that and just pull it out?
No.
Oh, yeah.
No, hey. Stash a dipstick. Plus, we got this thing
Oh.
loosely grabbed by something. So.
Oh, come on, man. It's fine as hell, my AC pressure.
Yeah, you'll see how we did it. Alright,
We pulled the intake manifold off. You can't grab nothing on it at that.
you what?
Got the camera back.
I'm about to turn it off. Can you say build one more?
Good one more.
Whoop. Alright guys, we're gonna call it there for today. Now this is not the end of the episode, this is the end of what we're working on today. I want to show us how nice the bake done cleaned out. Now I don't know how much you could see in when he was pressure washing and I showed, but you couldn't distinguish between the hose here and the subframe there. It was just caked mud.
One big glob.
One big glob, you know, all up in the side, all over here. You know, all this was really, really bad, and this is 10 times better than what it was. Still not 100%. So we got the old engine, started pulling some of the stuff off. Again, we're updating this. It's the new engine, I'm sorry. Water pump, timing belt, making it look nice. All the accessories and stuff are coming out of this engine. You know, injectors, exhaust manifold, etc. all over here. And then we're going to have this thing thrown down in there. Yeah, hopefully in the not next weekend, weekend after next maybe. When it comes back down.
Couple weekends.
Couple weekends.
Next weekend.
And my kids over there watching a movie. Hey kids, you want to say hey to YouTube?
I've done this like 50 times.
Zoe. And Emma
She's like, I'm not impressed by anything.
Let's see. Look at her. Alright guys. We'll see you in a few weeks for us. A few seconds for you. Alright guys, there's been something of a development. So as we're looking at, look at the crazy hair. Okay, as we were looking at the new engine right here, it's got 17,000 confirmed miles on it. It was put in by Nissan, the dealership, in 1999, and the car was totaled in 2001. So we picked up the parts car, just been sitting forever. We're trying to build a really awesome dream car for Levi, and going back NA with the VG just doesn't seem like the kind of thing that would be dream car material. So if you know me or my brother, you know that he's had 350Zs, 370Zs. He loves them. So I think the new plan is to completely ditch the VQ or the VG. For sale, by the way. Become new gaskets and everything. We're going to go and freshen it back up because it has been sitting for so long. But I think the new plan is going to be something along this line, right here. Now it's going to take some planning and some doing. No, the trans does not bolt up. This is a Z32 trans. It's close, but it's no cigar. But we're going to a CD009 anyways. So you guys want to stay tuned. It's going to be quite a few months. We are going to get all the parts that we need after we sell this swap, and we are going to completely make that thing drivetrain wise a 350Z. So this is going to be a really awesome one for Build One More. So you guys just stay tuned. We'll put this video out there. Y'all can see what we did pulling it apart, the thought process behind all this, but you'll see it back here soon on the channel. It's going to be awesome. As Build One More, we are riding here on the way to lunch back to the shop, and we come across the Mach 1 Mustang, and it's right where we thought it'd be.
Behind us.
Good morning, builders. We are going on a drive this morning. It's a nice 30 degrees here in South Georgia. The Supra is frozen. We're letting it warm up now. And we're going to drive this old girl to work today. Took the kids to school in the old Silverado. Look at Charlie, it's all frozen. So here we go. This thing is again a little grotty on the inside. Still got to redo the seats, but I've been playing with the headlights trying to get them figured out. I got everything pulled down and was doing some testing. And gonna let this thing warm up, and then we're gonna go on a drive. You guys get to go with me. It's gonna be a good time. Starting to thaw out pretty good. I do have an ABS light on. I don't think I got the brakes black completely. This thing is cruising, you guys. This is awesome. It's weird how quiet it is. I don't think I've ever had a Mark 3 so quiet. Am I gonna change? Should I change that? I feel like maybe it's not a Supra unless it's got exhaust. I'm gonna try to keep it stock. That was the thought at first. Let's just enjoy it stock and drive it, but you know, SNR motored. This Supra's coming for you, so I can't leave it all original as long as I hoped. It's gonna be fun. We will set a date, and I don't know. I'm gonna have to take down my buddies. Sad. We're gonna have a good time though. I gotta get the glove box back in this thing. I'll show you guys. I got the, like, this is still from when I got it running. I've been super lazy. I haven't got the glove box or the ECU hooked back up or anything. I really just wanted to make sure the car was okay before I 100% put it all back together. I think it needs a thermostat. I think it might be stuck open a little bit. The heater does get hot. You see the coolant thing. I don't have a coolant sensor on this. So the light just kind of comes and goes at its own convenience. I don't know what that is, but I don't think the rear defroster works because I had it on and it's still through the horrible tint. I mean, I don't know, it might be defrosted and I just can't really see through it. I can't wait to get this thing aesthetically pleasing. Need wheels. The door panels are in phenomenal shape, but I need seat covers. I need that dash. Or should I try to repair this one? That's really the only spot. Time will tell. We're heading to work. We got about 5 minutes to be there. Probably 8 minutes away. We're not gonna worry about it. It's super frosty outside today though. It's beautiful. It's good to be driving a Supra. Alright guys, kind of a cool occurrence. Stopped to get some fuel at an old timer. I mean, she's probably not that old, maybe 50 or so, but he's like, where'd you dig that one up? It was a pretty cool exchange. He was like, I'm pretty sure you offered to buy it for $10,000, and I told him no. He was like, dude, you get that thing painted, it's worth so much more. I was like, I'm not trying to sell it. He's like, I didn't figure you would be. I love them. Me too, sir, me too. Gave him the old, 1-2 shift on the way out the gas station. It was kind of fun. I think
he enjoyed it.
He enjoyed it. He was all smiles. I was all smiles.
He went back to 89 and was like, fuck.
That was so good. Hey, you know your cousin Costello's?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Look at that beauty right there. That is absolutely lovely with the top off. I gotta say, this is like the best thing to me. Ignore the ugly bumper, but we're taking care of that. But that right there, hey, what you think? He loves it. Yeah.
It makes noises.
Does it?
Yeah.
What y'all think of the fresh cut? At the beginning of this video, my hair was crazy and everything. Boy, trying to look good right now.
Look good, ride good.
Trying to look good for the. Check my Instagram. Okay, let's go for another drive.
You think this will take a white Supra down through there?
I already said on the way to town this morning how smooth this was. It was gonna be bad. Had to, beat my friend up, but it's not a big deal. Leave down in the comments below. 5-speed R154 7M GTE Supra, virtually stock, versus S&R Motoring's big turbo automatic 7M GTE Supra. Who's your money on?
I like my top lit back. Did y'all hear that? That was flawless victory.
Should have heard pretty good with the roof on.
Oh yeah, boys. Look at that smile, boy. That boy happy, boy. He done had RX-7s, Lexus SC300s that were rare. A bunch of stuff, really. Like, I can't count it on fingers in the last year.
104 cars in total. I did a list.
I'm talking about last year.
Last year?
Probably about 12. But I'm just saying, that smile, though, that boy happy now.
That's what I love. I love these big body Supras. They're fat and they're wide, they're slow. Something about that just resonates with your boy Dave.
Is that a Supra, bro? We still out here living our best lives. Top back, shades on. Look at the sunnies.
It's not top back, it's top off.
Top off.
Off.
With the sunnies on. Perpetrating a gangster. It's so quiet. It's unreal.
There's some exhaust on this thing. Oh, I gotta go to Chris' house. Look at that exhaust. Look over there with me.
Let's go.
Alright.
He's like, why didn't you hit me up and come? He's gonna watch this video too. Why didn't you hit me up to come work on the PT Cruiser? I'm like, cause it's a PT Loser. Nobody likes working on PT Losers.
Get out of here! Go on now, get! Y'all know what the PT and PT Cruiser stands for, right?
What is it, Dave?
Part-time, because they're always broke down.
Facts. Alright. Uh-oh. Is he gonna give us a spicy 1-2? Oh! Sheesh! We just got sideways in a second. That was nice. I think we separated the tire at the same time, but it'll be alright.
No, we good. Before I end off this video, I did want to show I did put a filter on this thing right here. I bought an adapter off of eBay. It's way too small, but it works for the time being. Also, the accordion hose right here with the blow-off valve, everything recirculates. Had a massive gnarly crack. You see it right there? It's only gotten worse. So, I did order this as well. And it just came in. I don't know who that is. I'm not giving them a shout out because it's some China company. But this is going to go in place of that, so I don't have any more rip. Good high quality stuff though. So we're going to see. I'm going to get that on there, and I might do some exhaust work. I might, you know, see what I can do as far as getting a test pipe put in it. But let's see how this thing turns out. Check it out, it's on there. It worked pretty well. It lined up really, really good. Those little cheesy Chinese clamps that I got with it seem to hold up okay, but there's no boost pressure on it. Just the cap. Let's see how far off it is. You can't really see. There's some bolts over there that don't line up with this. That's a little restrictive, but sounds good, man. How quiet that motor is. Like a sewing machine. It's so good. Alright guys, we'll see you in